You will know the best ChatGPT alternative by the end of this video. So let's get right into it. For number seven, I have Engati, and this is the best for business chatbots. And this one is pretty much built specifically for businesses. So for customer interactions, for retaining customers, for acquiring new customers, and things like that. This is what they pretty much built it for. So you can connect your products directly to it. You can connect your services directly to it. You can set up an appointment directly on it and everything like that. It's not like ChatGPT where it's just communication like, hey, rewrite this, or you ask ChatGPT a question and then ChatGPT just gives you an answer, generic answer. This one is just specifically for businesses. So if you have an e-commerce store, you own a service-based business, this is the one I'm going to recommend for you. It's called Engati. For number six, we have Character AI. A lot of you must have heard about this one. And this one is pretty much for you interacting with certain characters. So some of you might know about Super Mario, you might know Elon Musk, you might know Mark Zuckerberg, you might know Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, whatever, and you just want to know what an interaction with these characters will look like, or these people, rather, some of them are people, will look like. You're gonna use character AI for that. It's specific to what it believes. This is how this person is gonna communicate with a person like you. And most times the site literally goes down because they have a lot of people constantly communicating on here. And so if you're ever interested, maybe you're a fan of any of these characters or you're a fan of a particular person and you just want to know how it feels to talk with that person without actually meeting the person, I'm going to recommend character.ai. Then for number five, we have LAMDA. And this is the best for having nuanced conversations. And the difference between LaMDA and ChatGPT, right? I would say ChatGPT at this point is better than LaMDA, but the thing with LaMDA is for each conversation you have with LaMDA, it grows. So ChatGPT has really grown due to the fact it's gotten a lot of information, but LaMDA is almost one-on-one. So just imagine talking to a child, and as the child is learning words, they're adding more and more to the vocabulary. That is pretty much what LaMDA is. It's by Google, by the way. So was built by the Google team as a way to compete with ChatGPT. I don't think it's gotten there yet, but yeah. So for each conversation you have with it, it's gonna start off little by little, and then it's gonna get advanced. That's the difference between it and ChatGPT. So for number five, I'm going with LaMDA. For number four, I'm going with OpenAI Playground, and this is the best for having like unfiltered conversations with like AI. So sometimes you go type in something into ChatGPT, and it'll tell you, oh, as an AI tool, I cannot recommend such and such. As an AI tool, it's not advisable for me to give you information and such and such. The OpenAI Playground pretty much allows it unfiltered. Any question you have, just come in and just ask it. They even have they integrated like image generation. They got GPT-4 now, so it's pretty good, and it's much more fine tuned than ChatGPT, believe it or not. And yeah, so I'll recommend OpenAI for those of you that are interested in wanting to test out a new chatting platform. Number three is Chatsonic. The reason why I put Chatsonic at number three is for social media managers, most especially, and for digital marketers. The thing with Chatsonic that makes it much more different is that Chatsonic might not answer a whole lot of questions that you might ask ChatGPT. For example, you can ask ChatGPT to prepare an essay and everything. Can it give you some ideas? For sure. But is it going to be like as accurate or as humanly looking as possible? Not really. But what Chatsonic does is it's the best for social media management. So if you want to come up with captions, you're thinking of a post that maybe you want to post for a client of yours or for your own business on maybe, let's say, Tuesday, Wednesday night. If you ask Chatsonic, it's going to give you the most accurate that you can get. That's almost like as human as possible. I'm not going to lie. And another thing too is that the guys that own Chatsonic is Right Sonic, I believe. And what these guys do is they have different templates for different outputs that you can have with their platform. And they've pretty much fine-tuned their platform, most especially for people who are into social media marketing. So Chatsonic is the best if you want to communicate with AI for your social media platforms or for your client social media platforms. So you can try Chatsonic. That's why I give these guys number 3. Number 2 is Manychat. And the reason why I have Manychat at number 2 is because it's the best for business, pretty much. I mean, these guys have been in the chatbot business before ChatGPT came along. And theirs is the best for automating any form of chatbot activities between two platforms. So from Instagram to Facebook to Messenger to SMS. Let's say somebody lands on your website, they ask you a question, you get it on your Instagram notifications, Facebook notifications. You can send a message and the person will get it on their text message and stuff. So for best like full-on integration systems with people's businesses, I'll have to just give it to ManyChat. Theirs is just simply automated communications back and forth. There's no it's not like where you ask ChatGPT a question and ChatGPT replies to you. You have to obviously create the question and the answers, or hint to the question and then obviously the answers. And ManyChat helps you do that. So I'll have to give these guys number 2 for that, for sure. And number 1 is Jasper Chat. The reason why I have Jasper Chat at number 1 is because it is owned not just owned by Jasper, but because it has improved so greatly that I did not see any other platform being a direct rival to ChatGPT than these guys. Obviously, it's a paid. They have a paid software for theirs, but their free version can also work for you too. And Jasper Chat, you can communicate with it the same way you can communicate with ChatGPT. And it's also taking in a whole lot of information. So as a result, it has also grown. It's different than LAMDA, in which LAMDA is as you're communicating with it is growing. This one has taken in a whole lot of information over, I'll say 2-3 years now. So I'll have to give it straight up to Jasper Chat. And I'll have to also give it to the Jasper team too, because for every information that is put into their system, they've integrated it directly with Jasper Chat, so it can answer a whole lot of questions that you have. So if you sign up for Jasper and don't use any of the templates and then decide to use just Jasper Chat alone, you'll be able to get a whole lot of answers. So that goes to Jasper Chat. And by the way, if you want to know about the best AI marketing tools, I have a video for you. Make sure you watch it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time.